Joe. That was awesome, man. Let's go meet the best of South Lake.
All right, man, let's go do it.
All right, cool.
Welcome, South Lake. I'm Joe Jamieson. This is Matt Wheatley. Today we're joined by our special guest, my wife, Kristin Jamieson, to do our interview for our Best of South Lake series with the Best of South Lake Day Spa. The Clermont Herb Shop and Day Spa.
That's right.
Tina Carter is joining us today. Welcome, Tina.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out, Tina. Why do you think you won the Best of South Lake here? I know you've been around for a while, but why do you think people voted you the Best of South Lake for Day Spa?
Well, I think for one thing, we've been here 21 years, so we have just a really great customer base. Our clients are more like family to us, so they're very supportive. I can tell you, during the tough times, they've been there to support us as well as we're supporting them.
Right.
So I think that's probably the biggest reason. We also, our therapists, they become more like family to them as well. They're very close.
You keep your therapist for a while.
Right. We don't have a big turnover.
Yeah, exactly.
I was getting there.
Exactly.
Yeah, we don't have a big turnover, so they can get that good relationship. So the clients they know when they come in, they're getting the service they're looking for. We also
it's familiar
have
to them.
Right,
Yeah.
right, and we have a lot of specialized services too that other places don't offer. We have a lot of doctors and like physical therapists that refer people to us. So we get we have a lot of referrals. So we don't advertise a lot. In fact, we really don't advertise that much. It's mostly word of mouth.
And my doctor, Dr. Winfrey, is, I can tell you, he's half of the stuff that he prescribes to me comes from your store rather than a pharmacy.
Yep. Yeah,
That's awesome.
We have the herb shop that's along with it, so we're able to, that complements both. So we're looking at more of a holistic type of healing versus just one or the other. So I think it gives us, just a more diverse client base.
You said you've been here for a while. This is one of my favorite questions about this tour, so we ask everybody. Why did you pick South Lake to live and own a business?
Well, first of all,
21 years ago. It doesn't look like this.
Well, and I wasn't here 21 years ago.
There you go.
So I am a native Floridian. I came from Orlando, moved out here in '93 to get away from all the stuff in Orlando. Back then, even in '93, it was very quiet here, very nice, great business. I became very involved with the chamber at that time. Actually,
That's awesome.
I started the ambassador group for the chamber.
Okay.
I came from the Sanford Chamber and the Orlando Chamber, and so I spearheaded that.
So you decided that the jackets were blue?
No, I never did that.
They were green.
Okay.
I didn't do that either. I started the group, the concept, and
the
put it all
concept of it.
together.
That's awesome.
Seafoam green.
We didn't have jackets when we first started.
There you go.
But yes, that concept of the ambassadors, I brought that in and worked with the chamber. I was on the development committee, for economic development committee. I did that. And I was actually I had a whole different career. I was selling trees. So I was in the tree business for 17 years. And when I decided to get out of that business and I was looking at what to do, I decided to go into the health business and natural health.
Right.
And got involved with the Clermont Herb Shop at the time, owned by someone else. It was actually the second owner. And just started doing some internship with her and eventually bought the shop.
Nice.
So it just was I started evolving into it. It became a passion. I went back to school and got my master herbalist, and then I went further and got my doctorate in naturopathy.
That was probably that was before most of this became, I don't want to say trendy, but popular.
Mainstream.
Yeah, before it became mainstream. Yeah.
So local's super important, obviously, in your business. Is there anything special that you offer our chamber members within your business at the Herb Shop?
We do a 10% discount for all chamber members. They do have to come in and obviously tell us that they're a chamber member.
Can they just wear a shirt with a chamber thing on the sleeve?
No, we've got to have permission slips.
Okay.
No, I mean, we trust people. We're if you tell me you're a chamber member, then we're going to take that for face value.
That's huge, and thank you for that.
You're welcome. Well, we appreciate, we understand referrals. We understand that word of mouth is really how you build a business.
Yeah.
And I just I wanted to tell you about my chamber experience because that goes way back to when I was in Orlando. And Orlando was a huge chamber, and so I was involved in it then for what I was doing. And so, of course, the years, I know how.
So you've seen this chamber
works.
grow. This chamber's grown a lot. Yeah.
I actually sat on the board of directors for the chamber too for 4 years. So yes, back then, at that point in time, it was much smaller, very, very much smaller.
And you moved from downtown Clermont to be a little bit more visible. Where are you located now, and how can people find you? Maybe online, social media, other ways other than just walking into the store.
We moved up on Highway 50 2 years ago. The address is 624 West Highway 50. We're actually we're located between Lake Avenue and 7th on the north side of the road. Little green building. It was it's been many things over the years, but it's an old craftsman style house, 1926, I think it is.
I think it was an art store last, right?
It was a flooring store.
Okay.
Yep. Originally it was a travel agency, all kinds of
was
stuff.
it? I think so.
Yeah, it was a challenge, but we got it. I mean, we set it all up. I remodeled it, but I kept the integrity of the house because I love the craftsman style. So we didn't. You have to come and see it. It's really, really nice. If I do brag on it myself, but we do get a lot of great feedback.
You guys have social media pages, website, everyone can go to?
Yeah, the website is www, and it's Clermont Herb Shop, and that's SHOPPE.com.
Okay.
And then we have our Facebook page, which is linked on, from that, from our website. And I'm actually in the process of revamping our website to even give us it's going to look better. It's going to give us a little more interactivity.
People can schedule online and stuff with the new website, maybe.
Yeah, we don't do scheduling online because we want to make sure that we're putting people with the right therapists.
Perfect.
And we like to have conversations so we can, if they haven't been here before, we want to make sure that, like if I'm talking to you and you say, I need a really, really deep, I like a deep massage.
How did you know?
Then it's a guess. Then I know who to put you with.
Right.
And then if someone's like,
I just want noodles kind of wiped on me.
Then I know
You're
who
gonna be put
that.
to sleep.
Right. Then I know who that will. So we can be much more customized. So we really like to have that conversation.
Right,
Also, we do big packages of different spa services. So sometimes it takes a little bit of maneuvering of schedules and rooms and how to put people where we want to put them.
So what I hear from that mostly is you would rather take the extra time. All these places, they just want to get volume, right? You'd rather take the extra time, get the customer experience good, and then have the word of mouth say, hey, they did awesome here. You should definitely call.
Well, that combined with actually helping.
Exactly,
Doing what they need, that's great.
I mean, most big businesses are just about turnover.
Sure.
And this is why we're doing this series, is local business, support local. You guys were closed for how long?
Well, we closed the spa for 2 months.
Right.
The shop was able to stay open. What we did with the shop was I closed it to inside traffic, but we did phone orders.
Okay.
So we got creative.
Good.
And we just said, people know what they want.
Good businesses had to.
Yep.
We had to.
Yep.
a lot of zinc and silver nitrate.
Yep.
And,
I knew what everybody, they knew what they needed. I knew that. I made sure I got it. They would call up. They'd place their order, pay over the phone, call when they got to the shop, and we'd walk it out, put it on the outside. They'd come get it. So we made it work.
I'm sure all the immunity boosters had to be huge big sellers during this time.
Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of it was hard to find.
Right.
So we were scrambling just to try to get, but we're real particular about, I am real particular about what I carry in the shop. It's got to be very pure. It's got to be from really good sources. So we ran out of things, but as soon as we could get them in, we got them in. But I didn't, say, okay, we'll just get anything just to sell it. I don't do that.
Seems like that's a trend for you guys.
Yeah.
That's why you're the best of South Lake. So.
Can your products be ordered online? Are you shipping, or is it the in-store location only?
They can call the shop and we'll ship. I don't do it online because we have so many products. It's very difficult.
Okay.
So what people would do if they wanted us to ship it to them, they just call it. They pay over the phone. We pull everything. We packed it up and we ship it out. Perfect. So we did a lot of that as well. Some people didn't want to leave their homes, and so that's no problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
We took it to the post. We spent a lot of time going back to the post office. I was scrambling for boxes, and because most of the time we have people coming in, so we just had to shift a little bit.
A lot of business owners had to change this year, at least for a period of time. So it just goes to show that if you're flexible and you're just willing to help people however you can. It might not be what you're used to, but
I think if
keeps the doors open.
Yeah, if businesses are given the opportunity, we'll make that work.
Yes.
You know, I think that's across the board. That's why we have small businesses, and we're in, you know, you've got that
Absolutely.
intuitiveness and the ingenuity, and you're gonna do what it takes to keep the
chamber,
doors open.
The chamber bringing us all together so we
Yes.
can meet. You know, it just helps us support each other too in the businesses as well.
Yeah.
So
And getting the word out there, they had, I know
Mm-hmm.
during that period of time, the chamber, they were doing, you know, different networking
CARES Acts and
things.
stuff, yep,
you know,
yep,
and,
the Zoom
and
meetings.
providing
Yep.
the information for a lot of
Yep.
that. So that was great.
Yep.
You know, it
Absolutely.
wasn't that, you know, that
Yeah.
that bad.
It
You
wasn't
you-
perfect,
it
but we
wasn't-
made
yeah,
it.
We made
Yeah,
it. That's
that's right.
exactly. We really don't want to do it again.
right, no, we don't. No, that's right. That's
if we
right.
don't have to.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
for coming out, and again,
Okay.
congratulations on Best of South Lake. And
right,
hopefully,
thank
you guys viewing out here can go stop by or check out their website.
Go
and
enjoy your
support
10%
local.
off, support
Yeah.
local,
Yeah.
and see the herb shop.
That's
Yep.
wonderful. Thank
Get
you
a
very
massage.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax.
And a facial.
Thanks, Tina.
All right. Thank you.